down. But yeah, I'm back. Okay, that's does anyone have any questions before we go to Snow for her part of discussion? No, okay. Yes, please go ahead whenever you're ready.
Yes. No.
Yes, I'm ready. So, like many people, I have many hobbies, but I really like watching movies. Watching movies,
Yeah.
especially love film. Um, when I was a student, I spend most of free time to watching Korean movies. Korean movies always has special theme, and some of my favorite film like Full House, Boy Over Flower, or My Princess. Many film. This film has attracted a lot of young people love. In my opinion, the reason that Korean films are always attractive is young actor, beautiful or handsome, good acting. There are many beautiful scenes and profound human meaning. Now, when I have children, I don't have as much free time as before, but I still enjoy watching movie when I have free time, especially family romance movies. Um, Currently, there are many Vietnamese films that are quite good and are popular with people like Living with Mother-in-Law, Go Home Baby, not simply telling family stories, but the movie is also give a profound human message about the meaning of friendship. Make sure after watching this movie, you will miss your family. So I think it would be interesting if I watch those movies with my family at night. Thanks for listening.
Nice, thank you. Okay, so movies. Do you watch any other kind of movies? Uh, do they make a lot of movies here in Vietnam?
Um, some of movies in Vietnam, I watch it. Example, Living with Mother-in-Law, or Go Home Baby, Về nhà đi con.
Have you guys all seen those movies? Maybe I should watch it too. Is it like a comedy movie or family stories?
Yes, family
Yeah.
story. I
Okay.
like.
Yeah, that's good. So it's like a big industry here. Like they make movies, a lot of movies here on every genre.
When I'm younger,
Yeah.
I used to watch Korean movies, love story. Example, Boy Over Flower and Full House, ngôi nhà hạnh phúc. Because I think there are many boy handsome and they are good acting and many beautiful scenes in Korea.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Have you, Snow? Have you ever seen a Bollywood movie, an Indian movie?
No, I don't seen Hollywood movie.
Okay, you haven't.
Yes.
Maybe you should watch some of them. I'll give you names. Some of them are really good. I enjoy them. Yeah. Some of the
So
students here they have watched uh, Hindi movies, Indian movies, and they think it's good stories and everything.
okay. So do you like Hollywood movie?
Yes, I like the Hollywood movies too. Like most people that these days, like they make those um, Marvel or Disney movies with the superheroes
Mhm.
like Avengers and a movie about Batman and Superman, Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man.
One
I have ever seen with my husband.
you have seen those movies?
Yes, I and my husband go to the cinema, and we have seen Spider-Man
Okay,
uh, two, three years month 3 years month ago.
okay. 3 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I enjoy those movies, but after a while, it's at the end of the day, it's the same story with the superheroes. They come and they save the world from bad people. So uh, I myself, I like movies with different kind of stories. I don't like the animation movies that much. Like I don't like the cartoon movies that much. I like movies with real people and good stories. So like the comedy movies or action movies. So yeah. And now
My husband also also like action movie.
Yeah.
yeah, those are fun. Yeah, you don't have to use your brain a lot. You just sit and watch their action movies, right? Yeah, it's our preferences keep changing. Like as a kid, I think I liked the comedy movies more, and now I prefer movies with a better storyline, where there's good acting and there's some kind of meaning or message at the end. So yeah, they keep changing. And also with hobbies, another hobby that I enjoy doing, I like to travel. So that's also like my hobby. I can say I can count it as a hobby because I right now I'm in Vietnam, so that's also part of our travel experience. We really wanted to do it, and we planned it for a year or even over that. So we were planning to see, which country we should move to because yeah, it's a big decision. You have to uh, move away from home and quit your job and go to a different country, different culture, and experience that, and then try to settle there. So it's a big change, but I enjoy it, and my wife and I were really liking it here. So yeah, I love traveling. I have been to a few different countries, and everywhere we go, there's always good things that we learn, and we have good memories from most of the places. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So with you like traveling, and you went to 60 16 countries, right?
Yes, yeah,
You went to 16.
yeah. I think
So,
I mentioned that before. Yeah.
so which country do you like best?
Which one I like the most?
Mm.
I I think both of us we really enjoyed. We really liked South Africa. It's our favorite place. That country is so beautiful, and it's very scenic. There's nature. There's ocean everywhere. There's beautiful beaches. They have all the different animals that you can think of. In South Africa, we went to a couple of national parks, and we saw so many different animals that we haven't seen before in in real life. Like we see some of those animals in the zoos, but that's totally different from when you see them in their own habitat, when you see them in the jungle, like doing safari. You see, um, I saw wild buffaloes and lions and hippos and what else was there? The big one, giraffe, and so many zebras, impalas, and many other like birds. So it was a great experience. Like people were so nice. Their food was amazing, and you get to see all these different animals, and it changed my perspective towards animals. And now we're more interested in doing that. We once you see something in person, once you experience that, it's like you then get more interested and you want to know more about that. So I'm hoping we can go maybe some other time. We can go to a different country in Africa because that's where everything started. Africa is our motherland. That's where uh, that's where we all come from. Um, but that's where they have all these exotic animals. So maybe we will go to Kenya or Zimbabwe, uh, and those countries. They also have really nice safaris where we can experience the wildlife and and the beaches. As I mentioned, they were so clean and water was crystal clear, and the the water wasn't that cold. So we enjoyed it, and it wasn't that busy because not a lot of people go to like yes, Cape Town, their main city, was quite busy, but everywhere else wasn't that busy. So you get to enjoy the beach, and when it's not that crowded, and you get to sit and relax. So I would really recommend you guys, if you ever get a chance, you should go to South Africa. It's
Yeah.
it's really beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's my favorite. And of course, the place where I live, Canada, is also equally beautiful. But as a tourist destination, I think South Africa is up there. It's really good. And I also enjoyed Peru
Yeah.
in South America. Peru is amazing. I loved everything there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Peru, Peru, right?
yeah.
Yes. So, do you like Vietnam?
Yeah, I love it here. I have only seen two big cities so far, but I love it here.
Yes.
It's a completely different culture. Yeah, and more importantly, people are super nice. So we really
How do-
enjoy it here.
How do you think about Vietnamese?
Vietnamese people
Yes,
or the language? they're
Vietnamese.
very nice, and you can go, you know, anywhere in the middle of the night, or you can talk to anyone as a stranger. It's so safe. People are always willing to help you. There's, you know, no one is there to charge you extra to sell things to you or push you to buy things because you're here as a tourist. And even if they don't speak the language, even if they don't speak that much English, they're still willing to help you out if you ask them questions. And they're not, you know, there's no like I when I was reading online and I was talking to people, they were saying, you know, you need to be safe and be careful when you go to a new country. But over here, it's like home. No one really is a threat. So there's no need to worry about anything. So we like it. You know, there's that freedom. You can do your own thing, and you can trust people. Yeah.
Okay, I am curious about personal issues. Or so you and your wife often traveling. So how about your children? Who take care of them?
We don't know. We haven't planned a family yet. So I don't know. Maybe in 2 years we will think about having kids, and then
Okay.
yeah, then of course then you have to um, stay at one place for a few years for
Yeah.
them to give them good care and to raise them. Because when they're young, it's you have yes you have that flexibility that you can, you know, still go to different places because they don't have school. Because up to I think 4 or 5 years they're still with you at home, but at the same time you don't want to keep going here, and they're too young to adapt to these new places. So once maybe within 2 years we will think about that and then
Yeah.
settle at one place. Yeah.
And I think if other people like traveling like you, when they have children, they can apply homeschooling. There's no send to school, and their children can go traveling with their parents and learn about a journey. Yes, right,
Journey.
journey. Yes, and learn
Yeah.
about their journey.
No, you're right. Yeah, we also discussed this topic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be yeah, we could think about that too. Good idea. You know, if we really want to keep doing it, we can think about homeschooling. Yeah. So yeah, there's so many different options, so many different um, possibilities, I think. So we don't know yet. But yeah, traveling, people now make their profiles, they make their blogs and Facebook videos about their journeys, and they get all these subscribers, and then they recommend you different places. So it's like they're doing it's sort of like a business online. You know, they give you information about the experience, and then they, you know, give you some promotional items, and then they gain money, they gain profits from that. So it's also a thing that we can look at. You know, if you make your own channel or you have a blog and you keep recommending things to people, you get views, and then you can make money that way.
Yeah.
Many people are doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have a blog?
No, we don't. No, not right now. Yeah. It's it takes a lot of time, to set one up and then share your experiences, and then also you need to like focus on taking pictures and making notes when you go somewhere, because if you don't uh, have it, if you don't write it down, I think you after a few months you forget about it, about the place you visited. So when you look at the pictures, you remember again that, hey, yeah, this place was different because this happened, or it's so pretty, and then you remember some of the stories from past. But yeah, it's very time consuming, but we might consider doing that. But right now we don't have anything. Yeah.
And now I have a question for you.
Yes.
You like watching movie the best. So,
Yes.
do you like cartoon? Cartoon?
Cartoon?
Cartoon
What?
film? Phim hoạt hình.
I don't like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I often watch movie, but I like watch cartoon like 100 Spotted Dog, or I like what the One Piece. You know One Piece, the Japanese cartoon. Yeah.
No.
No.
Japanese, phim hoạt hình Nhật Bản à?
Yes.
Japanese. I don't like cartoon movies.
Yeah.
And I have ever seen before.
And yes, I like cartoon and action movie like Fast and Furious. Yeah. I rarely watch the love story. I it makes me feel wet, like right. And how about Julia? Do you like watch movie?
I also like watch movie. But before I like watch Vietnamese movie. Especially North.
Bắc, phim phía Bắc á. North.
Đúng rồi chị. North. Yes. I really like one film that Lã Thanh Huyền is actress.
Oh. What name? What?
Thanh Huyền. I forget the name. But quên mất tên rồi.
Yeah.
Khi mà Lã Thanh Huyền đóng làm nàng dâu của chị, làm dâu của người Bắc á, làm dâu của người Bắc. Lã Thanh Huyền là người Nam mà làm dâu của người Bắc á, nhớ không?
No.
Cũng làm đầu bếp á.
No.
Cũng làm đầu bếp, cũng làm đầu bếp á chị. Đầu bếp á.
So forget it.
Leave it.
Yeah.
So
you can,
you like North movie? North?
North Vietnamese.
Okay, North Vietnamese movies. Okay.
And I also like watch cartoon, Japanese cartoon, like Doraemon.
Doraemon.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you still watch them? Yeah. No, it's good. Whatever, entertainment source you like, it's good.
But I think watch cartoon like it make me fun, very fun, and we
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's light comedy and enjoy it. Yeah, it's good. So what's the story of Doraemon? What? How is that cartoon character, Julia? I don't know much about it. I haven't seen it.
Wow.
You never see it, but you used to hear about it.
The kids in last week, they were also talking about it. They also watch it, but I haven't seen it myself. Maybe I should check online, see the story.
Julia, please ask you.
Cái cửa gì cho I don't remember exactly, but when I see this movie, I clap very much.
The story of the intelligent matching cat. Doraemon
Okay.
is an intelligent matching cat.
Okay.
And many friends around him. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I only know. No.
Okay. You don't watch it like Julia does. Yeah, I'll watch a quick video. I'll ask Kelvin here. We will watch something. So it's in Vietnamese, or it's also in Japanese, or also in Vietnamese language. Do they dub it to change the languages for the cartoon Doraemon?
Yes, Japanese.
No,
Okay.
it had the
Subtitles?
this subtitle.
Vietnamese subtitles, and then they speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. So that way you can learn some of the Japanese words when you watch them. Right, Julia? Yeah. No, it's a good tool if you're learning a different language. Cartoons is a good way to start.
Yes, I think so.
Because they speak, I think they speak simpler terms, simpler language, and then when you have the subtitles at the bottom, it's easy to catch things, and if you take notes while you're doing it, it's good. Because kids, my nephew and my niece, they watch cartoons, and then they learn English from there, because at home, our family, our main language at home is Punjabi. That's our language, but they speak that, and then as kids, when they were 3-4 years old, they were watching TV, the English shows, and then they catch all these things, and they learn a lot faster.
And we also watch the extra movie to learn English. You know, extra movie.
No.
Yeah.
Extra movie?
Yes, extra.
Phim extra
movie.
Phim.
Where is it from?
Where is from
England.
England.
Oh, British movies. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And do you find that's helpful?
Yes, it's easy to understand, and I learn. Yes, I learn about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
And one other, yeah.
yeah, about vocabulary or grammar or yeah, conversation. Yeah.
Mhm. Good. That's good. And with the movies and cartoons, it's nice because at the same time you have entertainment and you're also learning. So it's not boring. You don't feel like, oh, why am I doing this? You do two things at a time. So you enjoy yourself and then you learn.
Yes.
So it's a good hobby, I think. I will maybe one day, one of these days, I will watch Doraemon and then we can discuss it, Julia.
Julia is a fan of Doraemon.
Doraemon, yeah, a big fan.
Yeah, a big fan.
I used to nail do my nail.
Yeah.
Yes, I draw character.
The Doraemon character on your nails?
Yes, yes. but I don't draw Doraemon. I draw two character in Doraemon. It's Nobita and Suka.
Okay. And do you have a poster in your room of Doraemon? Do you have a poster on the wall?
Of Doraemon.
Yeah.
Tranh ở trên tường á.
A picture.
Tranh ở trên tường.
You should get it.
You should get it.
I will share with you about my nail.
Oh, you have a picture. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, no, it's good to have posters, you know, then you look at them every day and you like them even more.
Wait for me a minute.
Okay. I see kids, they have Avengers posters of a Superman or Spider-Man, and, Thor, and things like that. So you should get a Doraemon poster.
Yeah, I will share with you.
Oh,
My
That's really good. Who made it for you?
who is this? Who is this?
my hand.
Oh.
My
No,
hand.
I know. I think about a picture in your hand. Who is it?
Who made it for you?
I make it at the salon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. I go with my boss. she recommend for me.
Your hand is very beautiful,
Thank you.
long and white.
Yeah, you have such model hands. Maybe.
My
Golden
uncle,
hand.
my uncle said my hand like ghost hand.
Ghost hand? Why?
Ghost hand.
How come?
Because it's too long.
I think my hands are long too. Look,
Oh.
very long. I think people like especially girls, they like thin and long hands. 'Cause, you know, in the commercials, they show you they put a cream on and then they go like this, like the skincare commercials, advertisements on TV. They, I thought people liked the skinny and longer hands. Ghost hands, that's funny. They're beautiful. The pictures look cute. Maybe you should get them again sometime.
And
Thanks.
Julia, do you ever think you have a tattoo, Doraemon? Tattoo.
Tattoo.
Hình xăm Doraemon á.
On your skin.
Yeah.
My mother will sell me.
You're old now. You're old enough to not tell your mom. Just go get it done.
Yeah. she is getting the view out.
Yeah.
Yeah.